Through squinted eyes and gritted teeth, a hermit priest once said to me some words now seared in my conscience. He said, "Kid, it ain't so clear to me who is on the winning team, or if there is a winner. We may never know for sure. I'm Catholic, right, but don't know why my people think they'll reconcile the whole of humankind within our borders. 'Cause we all just grew out of the earth, tried out sounds, formed some words, clumped up into cultures, made some art and went to war. And now out there are a million tribes who never heard the words of Christ. Do you think that when they die they'll just simmer? Or could it be that Jesus meant he'd live in strands of every nation, through their own traditions, bring the way, the truth, the life? And I know that I'll never find the secrets nobody ever held before, but I've found that life is in the seeking. Love cannot be stagnant and will always crave more. So I'll savor the good that I've been given, hold loose the things I'd like to keep, and I'll give all I have in search of freedom, and live to set other prisoners free. Now I won't pretend to hold the truth of who is reconciled and who is destined for eternal flames or torture, 'cause the most hellish atrocities were caused by men like you and me, who in the name of God desecrated human dignity. And I don't believe we'll ever heal until we learn to see and feel the pain in the eyes of our victims. 'Cause this mystery and sacred text, so many men had thought they pegged, but disagreed on what it said, like what defines humanity. And I know that I'll never find the secrets nobody ever held before, but I've found that life is in the seeking. Love cannot be stagnant and will always crave more. So I'll savor the good that I've been given, hold loose the things I'd like to keep, and I'll give all I have in search of freedom, and live to set other prisoners free. Of course, God is a mystery beyond human capacity, but you know I can't pretend he's non-existent. He or she or it or we, divine abyss or ground of being, all is infant language that we use to comprehend. Providential serendipity that sometimes tells us where to be, but never gives our pain an honest answer. But amidst this ambiguity, divine belonging might just lead a few fearless lovers to bring heaven here to earth. And I know that I'll never find the secrets nobody ever held before, but I've found that life is in the seeking. Love cannot be stagnant and will always crave more. So I'll savor the good that I've been given, hold loose the things I'd like to keep, and I'll give all I have in search of freedom, and live to set other prisoners free. And then he handed me a seed and said, "Your task is now to plant and tend to every truth your teachers tried to give you. 'Cause the path that leads to life is thin, but if you keep pursuing it, there's no doubt in my mind you'll discover how a saint is made." And when he said his final word, he gave a peaceful smile and turned and disappeared into his little cabin. And all the truth he shared with me, he packed into that little seed, laid it in my palm, and I knew I had to dig. And I know that I'll never find the secrets nobody ever held before, but I've found that life is in the seeking. Love cannot be stagnant and will always crave more. So I'll savor the good that I've been given, hold loose the things I'd like to keep, and I'll give all I have in search of freedom, and live to set other prisoners free.